Hey, so I am going to do hopefully a couple of different videos here regarding some video requests. And I'm going to start off with this one by a request from SU. So thank you for this. And it's an interesting topic. This is regarding female INTJs on modern feminism, since we're less girly and therefore are we more likely to be feminists? And I think that's a really interesting topic because right off the top you would say, yes, we are. We're very, I would argue that we're very liberal and we don't sit and try to ascribe certain values to individuals. Therefore, it's very insulting when female, just because we have different, genetic makeup, we are automatically changed to become lesser. And that, therefore, that's why we move forward with these very important movements regarding putting forward our feminist mindset. However, there's also another side that I want to argue, and this is just from my personal mindset, that we come from, as an INTJ, we have more of a generic individual idealism regarding what we feel as values. So when I'm saying that, I am saying it because for myself, when I think about things like feminism, I don't think of it as I'm a woman, therefore I'm going to talk about feminism and I'm going to stand up for it. Actually, I think of it as a human thinking, I'm a human. That is something, or these are issues that are very discriminative and we need to go and push the envelope on those things. It's not right. There shouldn't be something that the balances are not checked out. And therefore, as a human, I'm upset about that. So even though we can go and march as, say, females, that's fantastic. But we're actually polarizing things even more. And I want to point out in this video that I am really so impressed with the movement in the, LGBTQ communities where they're moving forward and they're actually making this more of a gender fluid conversation. And if I actually am saying that wrong, I totally apologize. I don't always have the best on the right things to say, but speaking from the heart here, it speaks to what I've always felt since I was very young, where this shouldn't be something that is comprised on just a male or a female. It should be something that is just about humanity. And it bringing these topics to light based in the current, light that we are in right now, there's a lot of value that can be brought forward. So yes, I think as INTJs, we may be more prone, to the idea of feminism, but I think the idea of feminism needs to have even a broader term about what that means for all people that are part of the feminist ideology. Obviously, it's changed over the years, so this is not something that has always been stuck in the mud, but I think the progress that's been made in so many different factions definitely helps with this topic. The other piece that I wanted to bring up too, sorry, I just had to look at my notes. For myself, I think feminism is something where I want to actually take it back a bit, where it is actually, we need to start being based on meritocracy, not on sexist ideology of who has this, therefore they get that. we shouldn't have those types of debates anymore. That shouldn't be happening anymore. And unfortunately it is, and you can't get around that. But it's a conversation to have that I think, again, with the idea where now people are finally getting into the idea of gender fluidity, and there is much more conversation regarding this, that maybe that pulls into that idea of, you know, us versus them on the femininity versus the, you know, what they're fighting against, which is the ideological, you know, the middle manager white man that we're trying to go and fight against. Maybe there's an opportunity here that we can start actually building a different dialogue that has more conversation around the larger impacts of what is gender, and which is that the actual, you know, underlying nature of the conversation to be talked about regarding femininity. So, and feminism. So anyways, I'd love to hear your comments, and thanks so much for the video suggestion. And as always, if you have any video requests, please put it in the comment section. Thanks.